Okay, y'all, here is your semester one Spanish 2 final. There is not a listening activity on this, so I'm sure you'll be extra happy about that. But the first part is talking about reflexive verbs. Answer the following questions about reflexive verbs in daily routines. Okay, so you'll be answering these questions. Okay, you'll have a bubble sheet and everything. Okay, so you answer all these questions about reflexives. All right. And part two, escoger, select the appropriate indefinite or negative words that go with each sentence. Okay. A, B, C, and D in the parentheses. And then completar, you're going to, with verbs like gustar, fill in the blanks with the present tense form of the verbs. So, modelo dice, a mí me gusta bañarme. Okay. So that would be, you'd use gusta for gustar. Answer the questions in there. Ayer, fill in the blanks with the preterite form of stem changing verbs. Okay, so make sure you're putting the right conjugated form of the verb in its preterite with its reflexive pronoun. Okay, if it needs it. And then completar, fill in the blanks with the appropriate comparative words. Okay, so all of these questions have either a more, less, as much as, then, that kind of stuff. So you need to memorize that. Then emparejar, match the pictures and the descriptions. Okay, looks like we got few people taking care of their daily routines. So make sure you know which person is doing what. Then we have time expressions. Match each Spanish word with the English definition. Okay. And then you're going to match the pictures and descriptions again. This time it looks like we're dealing with foods. So everything from Unit 2. Lectura 1.1. So from Unit 1, read the note from the travel agent to his clients, then answer the questions. Okay, so we have Señores Forero. Okay, you're going to read all that and then answer the questions that go with that. You have another reading from Unit 2. Clara and your friends had lunch at a restaurant. Read the description and answer the questions. Much of the same goes for that. Another one from Unit 2. Okay. And then instructions, choose en el baño or en la habitación to indicate where each activity takes place. Okay. So en el baño, en la habitación, bañarse. So you're going to have A or B there. Irregular preterites. Answer the following questions about reflexive verbs and daily routines in the preterite tense. Okay, so make sure you're putting the irregular preterites for those. Verbs that change meaning in the preterite, select the correct option. Okay, you're going to need to know what they mean, which one to use. Luckily, it gives you the conjugated form. Pronouns after prepositions. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate pronouns and prepositions. Okay, so you need to have para tú, para usted. You guys get the picture. Then you have a reading from Lección Tres or Unidad Tres, and then answer the questions based on those. And then emparejar. Wow, does that look familiar? Match the pictures and the descriptions. Okay, just know who's doing what. And that is your semester one Spanish 2 final. Preguntas. No hay preguntas? Muy fácil, no? Easy, right? Okay. If there are no questions, I'm going to stop sharing.